Good evening, race fans. Good evening, world. It's Marky B here, aka the Scruffy Toff, welcoming you along to Gen X Racing once again. And tonight, for your viewing delectation, we have our Gr3-100 Mile Challenge, Season 17, Round 7. Yes, it's car swap time, so everyone is in their brand new vehicles for the next 6 races. We have 26 laps this evening, which takes us to a distance of 100.36 miles. The minimum tyre stint is 4 laps. The pit window opens at the end of lap 4, closes at the end of lap 22. The usable tyres are all of them. The mandatory tyres are only the mediums. So I don't know if there's a one stopper in there or not. It's quite a long track, so we will have to see. We're starting in the evening. It's SA1, so well, nice and sunny if it wasn't, if the sun wasn't the other side of the planet. And time dilation is times 24. So yes, we're going through a full day-night cycle, I'm sure. Racing for you this evening. We have Sinana, what's my name, in the Mercedes AMG. We have Jack Patty in the BMW M6 Endurance. We have Jeff in the Peugeot RCZ, which we haven't seen in living memory. Well done, Jeff. We have newish boy, Jason in the Lexus RCF. Welcome again, Jason. We have Scarlett in the Mercedes. We have Whippy Sausage in the Beetle. Beautiful stuff. We have Spinny in the McLaren F1 GTR. Okay. We have King Racer in the Nissan GTR. We have Judicial in the Lexus RCF. We have Retired Gen X in the Fezzer 458. We have TNT in the McLaren 650S. We have Nikki in the Aston Martin DBR9, another car we haven't seen in living memory. And Kodude in the M6 Sprint. Beautiful stuff. 10 watching already. Christ, I've barely drawn breath. Right, let's get you out to track. And whilst I do that, introduce everybody's favourite person from the Isle of Sheppey. Yes, it's Splatter. Good evening, Rob.
Good evening, Mark. Happy Spec 3 day to you.
Well, quite. Look at all these. We've got loads watching already. My God.
I know, you should all be playing the new Spec 3 updates, you know?
Well,
what are you doing watching us?
Hey, Bert. I did note with interest that we were actually probably the only lobby in the entire game that wasn't running Yas Marina or Gilles Villeneuve this evening. But yes, more for you. We stick with the classics.
This lobby feels like the equivalent of when you've been invited to the cool party but have to stick with the one you've gone to year on year sort of thing, with the family.
Okay,
I wanted to go to the cool one with the new things.
Yes, Darling Boy's just pointed out that he used the Aston Martin DBR, but okay, you should have painted it a more remarkable colour or something, Darling Boy, because I can't remember that. But so, what did you think about Spec 3? I mean, I've spent untold millions on all the cars I'm going to need for Friday night's special event.
Oh, you're joining, are
with you? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Oh, good man. Yes, no, I mean, I'm impressed so far. I will get my customary VR comment out of the way for you first, so you can recover suitably. But, I mean, Yas Marina Circuit in VR is ball-achingly beautiful. It is just a thing to behold, so that is always welcome. And some of the new cars look a bit tasty. The new Gr3 Ferrari is certainly cool.
It's a bit of a hand. It was a bit of a handful on the circuit
it's definitely got a
experience.
twitchy arse, hasn't it? Yes, bit of a twitchy arse.
Oop, sorry, Sonar. Yeah, so unbopped, it's a real handful. I think bopped, it's a lot more manageable, as you'd probably expect. But yes, okay, Dane, sorry about that. No, I won't go into it. We're going to sort it out at some point. Okay? Just say
you really need to stop mentioning it because you're making so many rods for your back.
I didn't mention it. Dane did. So look, yes, something happened with the delivery. So just we'll park that, to use car parlance. until it's ready to go, which will hopefully be next week. But I'm making no bloody promises at all. So we've got Sayonara, who's done a 2041. That's reasonable. And Jack Patty up with a 2046. Wonderful. Yes, I know.
2041 is reasonable in your book.
Well, for
Are
a
you thinking that a
Brazilian.
certain Mr. Dan East is watching this going, I can do better than that?
Well, didn't he do a 202?
He did. I'm sure he did. He was so good at this track. He did his fastest lap on one of the Group 3 races in the dark, which just boggled me. I was quite amazed by that.
It probably didn't matter because he had his eyes closed.
Well, yeah, exactly. It was just using the force.
Exactly. But okay, but that's a great lap. So we've got 204s. That's wonderful stuff. Whippy Sausage in the People's Car, which is decent to be fair.
Beetle, yeah.
I don't know how it's going to handle around here, to be brutally frank. Okay, that answers that.
There you go. Your first commentator's curse for the night.
Sorry, Tom. That didn't take long, did it?
No.
But we've got Jeff
keep talking about how scary your
RCZ.
power is. It's getting ridiculous. It is getting ridiculous.
Yeah. Do you think I should tell someone to shit themselves?
You can ask me, because honestly the chances are pretty good anyway, because I am of that age.
Well, I need more of a challenge than that.
Oh dear. Yeah, have you noticed the addition of a new fastest lap is automatically against each race now, which is quite a nice little addition.
Where am I looking for that? Hang on.
Just on a leaderboard, as it is showing. Because previously you only had the fastest lap at the bottom of the leaderboard. Now you've got each person's fastest lap next to their name, as well as the split times.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yes. Okay. I see exactly what you're saying there. Sorry. Yes. Lovely.
Are you all right? I mean, do we need to start again? Are you with me?
Well, you know what? I've been watching a few of the streams today, and I know I should have been concentrating more on my work, but everyone's going, look at that, look at that, look at that, and I'm fed up of people saying, look at that. So I'm kind of, my brain switches off.
I notice you've already pumped in some times into the circuit experiences on the two new tracks.
Well, I pumped in some time. I did Yas Marina because I've never even... Well, I haven't seen either of them before, to be honest, but Yas Marina looks a bit more, I don't know, sexy, I suppose. But God almighty, that last sector of that track is an absolute bloody nightmare.
Is a bit of a bugger. But I like it. I do like the challenge of that circuit. I think it's got a nice mix of corners. And I'm liking it so far.
I am, but it's just that they're so different to anything I think I've driven before, frankly, that it's quite bizarre.
Can I point out I'm actually beating your time on the circuit experience as it currently stands?
Oh, you're not?
I am.
I stayed on doing it until I was at least a second faster than you were at the time. It wasn't a great lap, to be fair, but okay. Well, I'll have to devote some time to that over the weekend. I'm not.
You'll always have tomorrow night to.
Yeah, well, got that bloody. Also, Mr. Christ, Dane. Hang on. How do we invite someone to Discord?
There's a link. If you go to the top of the Gen X front page,
have we not got
you've got an option to do copy link.
Have we got links on the YouTube channel?
There's normally a Discord. There's normally a QR code, but you haven't got OBS up because you can't be. You can't.
No. But I thought it was no. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, Dave. We'll sort that out. Sorry.
Oh, well, we'll link on the YouTube channel.
On the actual YouTube channel. I thought there was one there.
There is. Yes, there is. There is.
Go there, Dane. Don't rely on me, for Christ's sake. As you know.
Yes. That should be on the T-shirt.
I am something of a loose cannon. Okay, so Scarley's still going, throwing it down to Forest End. Lovely round that corner. Let's see who gets down the Conrod Straight.
Now, we're both a fan of this track, aren't we?
We are. Never used to be, but now am. So he looks... Yes, good evening, all watching, in fact. Fabulous. Thank you so much for joining.
I'm a fan of this track. I just find it tricky. If we would want to equate circuits to women, I would say this track is a dominatrix. Because it's lovely to look at, lovely to experience, but she doesn't half punish you when you get it wrong on her mountains. Peaks.
On her mountains.
I kind of started that and I wasn't quite sure where I was going with it.
Well, it ended up as pure filth, didn't it? That's what it ended up as. You finishing on some poor woman's peaks.
And well, happily, I think Quali's now finished, so we can move on from that. Yeah, I'll work on that.
Good evening, Tyson. Yes, well, yes, please do, because that's an interesting. So you've got. Okay, this is different. You've got guys still. Oh no, Jeff's on his outlap. What is he doing? That was a bit of, well, I haven't seen anything like that before. Okay. Or maybe I have. Or did I dream it? Okay, so Gen X Racing Group 3 Group 3 100 mile challenge. Apologies. Season 17, round 7, all the way from Australia, Bathurst or Mount Panorama, whatever it's called. And on pole this evening is Ernst Stavro Blofeld, better known as Sainana. What's my name? In the Mercedes AMG with a best lap of 2:04.1. Beautiful stuff. It's second. It's Jack Patty in the BMW M6. Beautiful stuff, Jack. Well done. At 2:04.6. In third, Scarlett. Fast Ginger. Good evening, sir. Unhinged already. Excellent. You know that makes us happy. In third, Scarlett in the Mercedes AMG at 2:04.7. In fourth, Whippy Sausage in the Beetle at 2:05.1. Beautiful stuff, Tom. In fifth, Jason in the Lexus RCF at 2:05.1. God, look at that. Not much between Whippy Sausage and Jason there. Beautiful. In sixth, Jeff in the Peugeot RCZ. Lovely to see that out. I'm not quite sure how great it's going to do around here, but it's pretty light. But well done, Jeff at 2:05.4. In seventh, Judicial in the Lexus RCF. God, I can't see. There's all. There we go. At 2:05.8. In eighth, King Racer in the Nissan GTR at 2:05.9. Ooh, close between the Brazilian boys again tonight. In ninth, Nikki in the Aston Martin DBR 9 at 2:06.2. In 10th, TNT in the McLaren 650S at 2:06.8, which I think is the car you use for the circuit experience around here. In 11th, Spinny in the McLaren F1 at 2:06.8. In 12th, retired Gen X in the Fezzer 458 at 2:07.2. And 13th, in the M6, BMW M6, it's Codude in a 2:08.5. Beautiful stuff. So, just waiting for the guys to put on their correct boots and for the race.
No, everyone's ready. We're straight in.
Yeah, Christ.
Everyone wants to get off the race and go back and
get back on Yas Marina.
Spec 3. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Then we'll go back a few. Here come the lights. Oh, Jason's had a false start. Oh no.
And
That
he's lost out
Peugeot
badly.
has flown off the line. Jeff has flown off the line. Ooh, the threw it up the inside there. We got, oh no,
Who's
Jack
gone wide?
Patty, after qualifying second, is now last. I'm sure we'll be spitting teeth. So we got Ernst Stavro
Replay.
Blofeld.
What happened there? Did he run wide? Was he pushed?
Well, it looked a bit pushy, to be fair, but I've missed that opportunity now, sadly. So we got Steinana, what's my name, on the mediums in, brushing the barrier there. Mind your paintwork, Bruno, or Ernst, should I say. And I will be calling Bruno by a different Bond villain every week now. So watch out for Hugo Drax next week.
My name is Pussy Galore.
She wasn't a baddie.
Nah, she sort of was. Ish.
Auric Goldfinger was the baddie in that film. Come on. Let's get things
All
right.
right then. Octopussy. I just want to say all the rude ones.
I didn't think Octopussy was the baddie. It was...
yeah, again, she sort of was, but then they always succumb to Bond's, charms and things. Anyway,
sorry. Yes, you do. So we've got Scarlet in third on the mediums. We've got Judicial in fourth on the mediums. With Sausage in fifth on the soft.
He's making a move.
Willow.
Go on, Cadbury.
Well, this is surprising me. Look how fast that Beetle is. That Lexus is no slouch.
No, I mean, he's on the softer compound, but...
Yeah, but even said, Christ, I
know.
wouldn't have thought that in a million years. Go on, Beetle!
Fisher Price power for you.
Yeah.
So, peddling his little legs away in there.
He really is. Okay,
Lovely job on delivery, I have to say, Whippy Sausage. Not just because it's got my favourite thing on it, which is Cadbury and food, but just in general. Very nice.
Hang on, there's all sorts of shenanigans going on here.
Oh, we've lost the bloody... God, I can't remember what they're called. Move on. I'm losing the plot.
Okay, well, on that bombshell, we've lost something, but Splatter can't remember what it is. We will move on. So we've got Nikki in seventh. We have Retired Gen X in eighth. We've got Jason, who's in ninth now. King Racer in 10th. TNT in 11th. Jack Patty, who must be absolutely spitting teeth, I'd imagine. He's managed to fight back past Cody, but would have seen his race go a completely different way as he started in second. Okay, Cody. He looks like he's come an absolute cropper somewhere in the BMW as well.
To address.
Oh, I bet it's that bloody Dane. Yep.
He's admiring the size of our Discord, which, thank you, Dane. It's not the size of the Discord, it's what you do with it, as you should have been named by now. Not one livery section. We've got a livery section on the Discord. We've got a livery showcase. Have we not?
Showcase. We do.
We've got some spinning on the mountain. Who's that?
Look properly, Dane.
Gen X. Oh, and Retired Gen X. I was just commenting in the chats because Jeff made the recommendation. He made the comment that MR cars really struggle round here.
Yep.
And I said
totally
that
agree.
I had a terrible time with the Fezzer. It's the only time I ever rage quit out of a race because I kept spinning on the mountain, and now Retired Gen X, unfortunately, in the Fezzer, has succumbed to the same fate. Bad luck, but it's so easily done. I think because it's an MR car, so you don't get that weight transfer that you get with
you don't get the
FRs.
Yes, you don't get it holding the front down, and that's why the circuit experience is an absolute nightmare because you're in the McLaren.
Yeah.
And it's racing cards, and I think you got to be a 208 or something, which it sounds vaguely pathetic, but it's difficult. It took me bloody ages, but finally did it. So, well, bad luck, Retired Gen X. Keep it going, my friend. There he is. He is still going. Good man.
Nicky making a move on Spinny. Coming up to
position.
The mountain in 5th and 6th. Spinny's going to have the inside line coming into the right-hander. Nicky backs out, but we'll go for the little try of a switchback. It's so hard, obviously, to overtake around the mountain. It's just not.
Oh, you can't.
Really,
you can't do it unless
not really worth trying.
No problem, Dave. Your apology is accepted. But these are MTC teammates, remember? Secretly having some sort of loving, I'm sure. So I'm sure they're not going to race too hard.
This is Nicky we're talking about, particularly, remember?
Yeah, true. And
he will hold no prisoners, or take no prisoners.
The uncontrollable Ceredigion internet with Spinny as well. But he's got, to be honest, he's got that McLaren, which is bloody quick in a straight line. So.
Well, that reminds me, I'm actually in South Wales on Monday, so I will not be on comms, but I will try and join from the hotel on chat.
Okay, what are you doing there?
South Walian, internet permitting, of course.
Well, yes, quite. Okay. Well, I hope you're somewhere nice. You like Cardiff or somewhere?
I can't remember, actually. I really should pay attention. I need to book a hotel and find out where the hell it is I'm going. But no, I've got a couple of days of jobs in the area, so...
Okay. Yucky da. Okay, so we've got Bruno.
Yeah,
he's pulling away
to the good.
On his mediums. And they're going to last all bloody day in the night time. So, all bloody night, should I say. Really, not all bloody day.
I was going to say, interestingly, but maybe not interestingly, depending on your point of view, but this now in the race phase does not show the current fastest lap for each driver. It goes back to the original view. So obviously that's only for quali.
Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah,
I guess they're still fine. They've only had about a year to figure this stuff out, so they're still coming to terms with everything.
Well, I mean, there's never been any improvements for the VR people. Turning off the HUD or
Good. Good. You don't deserve it.
Why are you so mean to the VR people?
It's probably because I'd be
too.
It's probably because I'd be sick if I wore one. There's no point in me getting one. So, okay, we have Scarlett in third, who now has Whippy Sausage. In the rampaging Beetle, up his clacker coming down the Conrod Straight. That Beetle's been surprising me of late, actually. Yes, all right, Tom, we can see you. Yes, we can see you.
We hope all is well in the world of Mr. and Mrs. Sausage and
little Harriet and yes, Mrs. Whippy Sausage is doing well. And to be honest, mate, I hope you're going to buy your missus a really nice bloody Christmas present. I can't believe the amount you've raced since your baby was born.
I was kind of thinking something similar, but she's obviously very willing to allow Whippy to indulge in this passion.
It's either that or she's trying to get him out of the way. I can't work out which it is, but we'll have a chat with him about that later.
I'm sure it's the former. He's just obviously a lovely chap. They have a very healthy relationship, and yes.
Yes, I have absolutely no doubt. Well said, Splatter. Okay, we've got Scarlett in fourth. Who is in the... Oh, he was in the AMG, right? Yeah. Spinny.
Passy.
Oh, no. What position?
Ninth. He very nearly span it coming up the hill. Just about held it.
We've got to be honest.
TNT coming up behind him, I think, was a bit surprised that he was there.
No, he's all sorts of. Well, he's on mediums. He's in that. No, he's got a bit of traction control on, but that BMW's a nightmare. I had a couple of laps around here in the Mustang, which is of an ilk of the M6, and just coming up when you come round the first slow corner, basically, when you come down the straight, you do the right, you do the left, and then you do the hard left up the hill. It's so difficult, in a powerful rear-wheel drive car, to keep that bloody thing straight. I go to second and then almost change up to third straight away because it's
just to give it a bit more traction.
twitchy.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you have to virtually drive straight at the wall and then try and steer out the way. It's not great. Okay, well done, Jack. Keep it going, my friend. You qualified very well, so you clearly got the pace. So keep it going. TNT in 10th, lovely stuff. We have retired Gen X staging a comeback in 11th. Judicial in 12th.
What are we thinking for strategy this evening as we're coming into the end of lap 5?
It's an odd one, isn't it? I think the tyres are going to last all bloody night because it's
absolutely, yeah. It's not high degradation, obviously, overnight.
I think whether you choose
or in general around here,
mediums or softs, it doesn't really matter. I think let's have a look because I think Jeff was on softs. Yes, he was. So a little bit more wear, but not a hell of a lot. Kind of the same fuel usage, so I think this has got one stop written all over it, to be honest.
I would tend to agree.
Although a lot of these races have, just because the tyre wear is 2. So
true.
I think one stop is, unless your name is Nicky Rint.
Nicky Rints.
Who can't stand a one-stopper. It seems to be, not in his DNA to do one.
The Beetle making a move on Jeff. Second and third.
Super. Let's see.
Both on comparable softs.
Oh, it's very nice of you, Dane. Thank you so much. Well, I'll have a look at that post-race. Wonderful.
Oh, what a kind offer. And there goes the Beetle.
There goes the people's car.
Jeff didn't really want to fight that one a huge amount, I don't think.
That Beetle is quick, isn't it?
Well, it has got boost on the back. I know that, again, that's a Cadbury reference, but who knows? I mean, it has something to do with it.
Most of his liveries have something to do with chocolate. Is Boost Cadbury's? I'm not 100.
It is.
I know you're the authority on this. I'm not so
absolutely.
much,
I told you before. I do subscribe to Fascist Cadbury Chocolate Lover Monthly.
Sorry, Fascist Chocolate Cover Monthly.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm fascist with it. Yeah.
Well, you heard it here first. There are fascist chocolate lovers.
That was a Freudian slip.
Well,
dear. Anyway,
yes. Anyway, let's pretend we didn't hear that and move on.
The Bond villain is 5 seconds out in front and loving life at the moment.
He is. Did you think? I begin to think he must be feeling a bit like Dan used to when he was away on his own. You a bit bored, or is he just loving
then
life?
It became, because Dan always said that it was the challenge of staying out in front and being consistent and putting in those very, very good lap times and consistent lap times. That was the challenge, like a round of golf. It was about improving your handicap rather than necessarily competing against the field. Maybe that's the same for Sonana.
You know how to use an analogy to really explain it to me. Well done.
Turn you on? Yes, I know. I know you're a golfist.
Not turn me on. Oh God! Why do you? And then you go and say something like that and ruin the whole thing.
And then you go and spoil it all
by saying something stupid. Yes.
Well, yeah. Well, come on. Who are you talking to here?
Yeah, well, quite. Okay, so we've got Whippy Sausage in the second. He's now 1.5 seconds ahead of Jeff in the rarely seen Peugeot RCZ. Scarlet 3.5 seconds behind them on the mediums. Have we got anyone who's due a stop soon? I doubt it. We've got Spinny and doing a cracking job in fifth in the McLaren F1.
So Dane has said that the Beetle is overpowered around here and shifted correctly, and it's best on fuel out of that pack. I'm assuming that you mean then, Dane, to short shift it to save on fuel. Is that what you're suggesting?
No, long shift it.
I'm just checking. I'm trying to sound like I'm, interacting with our audience. Oh dear.
Sorry. Yes, sorry. Sorry. I take that all back.
No, that's fine. I'll put myself back in the box.
Please,
it's fine.
Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Just with the short shift, what else are you going to do?
Educate me. There could be something I've missed. I'm shit at this game. So.
Well, as am I. So we got Nicky in sixth. Who's okay? So Jason is closing in on the back of Nicky.
We need to have someone called Freddie join us as well, just to make it complete. So we can have Freddie versus Jason.
Right.
Do you get that reference?
Yeah, but I started thinking, well, hang on, why is he saying that? I said, my name's not Rod, and his name's not Jane. Rod...
God! Now that's taking it back a bit.
That's from Rainbow.
I know, yes. Blimey.
Okay, King Racing.
You might have to explain that one to some of our...
I'll look it up on the internet. I can't be bothered.
Or if you look it up on the internet, find the one that is the innuendo laden episode.
Oh God, you can't.
Have you seen that one?
Yes, I have. It's.
I'm not sure whether it was actually ever aired or if it was just made for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway.
Okay, King Racer in 8th. We've got TNT in 9th. He's kind of in a bit of a spaver zone at the moment. So you've got Tyre Gen X. Likewise, Jack Patty, who's desperately trying to get back on terms after an utterly horrific start. And no idea what happened there, but he seemed to... He ended up in the gravel and went from second to last. Judicial in 12th. And Cody in 13th. So you've got people going off left, right and centre. Judicial was a lot better than that. Sinana is okay. So Sinana is dropping back. He was 5 seconds ahead and now is not. Maybe global domination isn't quite what you thought it was going to be, Mr. Blofeld. Whippy Sausage is chasing it down. He's really got the bit of his teeth now, but his tyres are wearing out like the clappers. Is he going to be able to one-stop this? 9... What's he's got? 17 to go after this one. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I haven't been looking at chat. Okay, yes. Good point, Fast Chat. Well said. Haven't often had that experience, to be fair, so it was quite nice. Oh, big news, we're up to 214 subscribers, so that's one up from last week. Thank you ever so much, whoever that was. It does mean the world to us. Lovely.
Getting close to the 250.
I think we've still got about 18 months until that happens, mate.
That's wishful thinking on your part.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot can happen in between then and now. Or now and then, whenever it is. Now and then, I think.
Oh, Spinny having a bit of a wobble coming out of turn 1. He's got Nicky behind him, keeping him company. And certainly keeping him honest. I don't think he's going to have the legs to take him at this point.
Well, because the F1 is quick. Spinny's going defensive. None shall pass.
Jason keeping tabs on this, back in 7th.
Yeah, he's not far behind,
beautifully
is he?
illuminated rear wing.
Oh, they both clash on the wall. This has given Jason a great in, although this is not the ideal place to try and overtake.
No.
There's not an awful lot of room there, to be fair. Oh, Nicky's hit the wall
Nicky
again.
having another clatter with the wall there. Again, the detailers must love people driving around here. They must be busy for weeks.
The share price of Tika has just gone through the roof again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nicky has gone very wide.
Yeah, good grief. Okay, well, next stop, spinning then.
Goes Jason.
Spinny's oh no, his internet's absolutely shagged. He's off. He's running on the grass. What's going on there?
He's got front damage. Can you replay that? Was that?
Yeah, here it goes. Look at this. Oh, well, maybe it wasn't his internet. That's a weird place to go off. Really weird place to go off.
Oh,
sorry
painful.
about that, Spinny. Yeah, that was strange.
Darlo boy.
Nicky's back up into fifth somehow.
Darlo boy in the chat.
I can't see that for some reason. Oh, there we go. Still trying it out. So, Darling Boy, have you got the power pack or whatever the hell it's called? Okay, well, no doubt you'll be jumping on soon, Fast Ginger. Have you driven Yas Marina in any other racing games before? Because it's brand new to me, and I did the circuit experience today, and the first two sectors aren't too bad, but the third sector is a real pickle, to be fair. Lots of corners, unlike I've never driven before, so... You have? Okay, so are you doing any of them? Well, confusing is the word, Fast Ginger. It really is, to be fair. It's got some really bizarre... Or just, I don't know if they're bizarre, but they're just very different. They're like corners that are unlike I've ever raced before, or ever driven before, should I say. And they were confusing the living bejesus out of me, so... especially in an unbopped Ferrari 296. Let's get back out. So Nicky is there. We got sign on. What's my name? On about a quarter of a tank left. So he's got 3/4 of a tank, 12 laps. So probably going to 16, I imagine, 15 or 16 laps, if my maths is correct. Probably bugging on his softs and then doing 10 to finish. With his sausages now, but he's pulling in and pulling in. His tyres are rinsed and he's nearly gone through his fuel.
Going off, yeah.
So I think yeah, give that a go, Fast Ginger. Yeah, give that a go. It's just it's really some of the corner complexes, particularly in the one that comes down. I don't know what they're called, but. There's like 3 right-handers in a row, and they're progressively slower, and it's very difficult to get your head around it. Just before you go under the building, whatever it's called, that was absolutely flummoxing me. Turn 1's no picnic either, to be fair. In fact, it's a very difficult track. I don't know if I like it or not yet. It's kind of. For some reason, it was reminding me of Barcelona a bit. But
oh no!
But
no.
The positive points, which I have to say, and I know everyone's been waiting for this, the penalty lines seem to be in reasonable places on both
Do you know what?
both
I
Yas
honestly thought
Marina
of that.
and Gilles Villeneuve. So they got something right at least.
I did the 800 PP race at Yas Marina and got a penalty on the second to last lap, and the first thing I thought of was you. Where's the penalty line?
Okay, so whippy sausages in. Well, it's not perfect. I probably would have pulled them both a bit further back, but it's not bad. So it gets
It's punishment enough. Yes.
semi thumbs up. It's not Interlagos. It's not Interlagos. Well, yeah, you say that. You say that, Fast Ginger. I honestly think figuring out Yas Marina is worse than figuring out the Nordschleife.
Oh, speaking of which, have you seen they've added a?
They've done it in reverse.
They've done it in reverse. Endurance 2, Nordschleife in reverse. What a thing!
Yeah, I ain't gonna be doing that.
No.
It caused me enough pain doing it the right way around. So we've got Saidana, who is probably another 2 laps, or 1 or 2 laps anyway. 50 seconds ahead of Jeff, who will be stopping this lap, I suggest. Beautifully even tyre wear on the Peugeot. Scarlet chasing him down.
Start to come up.
I was just about to start singing Sunrise then, but then remembered who sung it and why I probably shouldn't do that. Given
You
it's
have to
on
educate me
Australia.
on that one. Who was that?
Can you tell what it is yet?
Oh, I was just thinking actually. You know, is it like a Rolf Harris thing?
Yes, it is a Rolf Harris.
I should have gone with my gut. Which is what he shouldn't have done, I suppose. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so we've got Jason chasing down these two. In second and third. A cracking race from our relatively new boy this evening. Well done. 11 ahead of Spinney, who looks like he's going to be stopping this lap as well. He's got absolutely cockle fuel
nothing
left.
at all.
Is he going to get there?
Is he going to be empty?
Let's just stay with him.
Is he going to coast it?
Just in case it suddenly
He's got
drops
nothing.
to-
He's dry. And there goes. I think he's out.
He's out. He's out.
He's out. He's out of fuel. Not just out, but he's out.
Out. Oh dear. Well, that's absolute catastrophe for him.
That's painful.
TNT.
Yes.
Well, thank God he did it here. He did it there and not halfway up the mountain, because that could have been
Like some people we can mention who've done that before.
absolute carnage.
And this does have the worst pit entry of any racetrack in the game, with the double chicane.
Yeah, I don't know
It's
which
ridiculous.
sadist came up with that. But, yeah, bizarre. Oh boy, it's Fast Ginger. If you please get on chat and let's sing that. So after your Soundgarden-esque Fast Ginger theme tune, we're all here for that.
If we ask him nicely, do you think he'd make some sort of theme tune for you?
Well, he wrote the song, and then I think got AI to do the music for him. Incredibly, have you heard it?
No, I haven't listened to it. I saw it, but I haven't actually listened to it yet. I should do.
It's quite incredible, frankly. I thought it really sounds like Soundgarden or someone that I think Slow Send is in Incubus, who I'm not aware of. So, but it had that real vibe to it.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's the world we live in these days, I guess.
Oh, Spinney, I've just seen, has had to reset his VR headset.
Was that run out of fuel as well?
No, it's because when you come to the pits, one of the drawbacks of the VR is that it tends to just slightly shift the perspective as you exit the pits.
There are
But you just hit the
drawbacks
start
to
button
it.
and then you're all sorted again. But that means obviously you've paused the game effectively, and so the hazards come on. Telltale sign.
Can't believe there are drawbacks to such a fantastic piece of technology.
Oh, pish posh, there are.
Okay.
Again, all right, okay. Just for you now, I'm going to bring back the analogy of again. If VR is a woman, it's it's like a busty beauty that's can't count to 10 without missing out 7 and 8. It's just there's a few screws loose, but otherwise she's perfect. Yeah.
Well, that was quite an analogy, Rob. Okay, well, King races through into the lead of the race. We have sign on now. I'm still trying to get my head around. I'm going to have to play that back later.
I haven't even been drinking, so I don't know what it is.
Run it through Chat GPT. Is this a genius or a psychopath?
Bit of both.
Bit of both. Well, it's a halcyon mix, isn't it? So we got TNT in third, doing a cracking job. We'll be stopping soon. He's got a very, very long stint.
King Race has gone very long.
Cracker. Yes, he has indeed.
On this set of mediums, but he will be stopping this lap as well. Hopefully he hasn't done the similar thing to Spinny and actually misjudged the fuel, because he's running on vapours as well, coming at the top of the mountain.
TNT looks similar, but he's done a cracking job, given he's only 5.5 seconds behind, and he's in a mid-engine car, which we know is probably, I don't know, what do you think, half a second to a second slower on the mountain than the front-engine cars?
Yes, you would think. A good few tenths.
But, okay, TNT's looks like he's beginning to get a bit, yeah, he's short shifting. Okay.
Oh, hijack Patty making the move. Oh, or trying to at least. Going up through the mountain, he's on his softs. And we'll look to try and progress through the field. Spinny coming out on his mediums. Still getting up to temperature.
Okay, yeah, Spinny's all over the place, but annoyingly, there's absolutely no way around for Jack Patty at the moment.
No. Just by purely driving on the line.
Okay, so
nowhere to go.
King Racer stops with 0% fuel. TNT stops with 1% fuel.
Nicely done.
Whippy Sausage goes through on his mediums. 7 seconds ahead. Seconds behind. Sainana now.
Beamer's struggling to make a move on the back of the McLaren F1. Just coming on the back, but I think it's going to be a bit far. Oh, it's a bit far back. Oh. Couldn't quite make it stick.
Sorry, I was on mute. Where are we looking for that? Oh, hang on. We got Jason throwing it up the inside of Jeff coming into turn 2. Oh, I didn't quite get it done. Beautiful defence by Jeff there. In liveries, which to my eye look very similar, but are probably utterly diametrically opposed. So these two are absolutely going hell for leather over the top of the mountain now. This is wonderful stuff from these two.
Jason, though, running the softs, so we'll be keen to stick to Jeff's rear end. See if he can make any roads coming down the mountain.
We've got to get him on the straight, surely. That Lexus has got to be faster than the Peugeot. But who's this? We've got Scarlet. I'm very colourblind, thank you, Bert.
Yeah, here he goes. He's right on his tail.
Just stick in the slip, surely.
Just made his move.
And then go. He keeps on bump drafting it, but over the hill, go.
Stuck it nicely in the middle. It's making it difficult for him.
Oh, he's got to try and outbrake him. This is doing him no good at all.
He's too far back.
Oh, okay.
In the meantime, Scarlet is joining in on this now.
Keeps on hitting him.
Thank you very much. I'll have a piece of this. He's now going to be
Look
in a good position coming into turn 1.
At it. You're not colourblind, Bert. Well, thanks for sharing.
Jason going for turn one. That can't make it move. Jeff is
I don't have a false
really
leg.
having a fight to be defensive here.
Does anyone else not have a false leg? Yeah, well, I'm not an electrician, thank Christ. There's so much stuff growing up that I couldn't be. I couldn't join any of the services, the police. Couldn't be an electrician. I bet they let anyone in now.
And there goes Jason and Scarlett.
Yeah, Jeff got that all wrong coming round turn 2, I guess.
He lost a lot of grip.
Scarlett's looking pretty feisty, I have to say. Battering Jason's rear end coming up to the climb up to the mountain there.
You know we have to pay double for that kind of action, Cotton.
Indeed.
Oh, and this was the other race on track. 10th and 11th, Spinny and Jack Patty. Jack Patty desperately trying to get past to make his softs count the difference. Or make the difference, I should say. Oh, Spinny got a huge clatter into the wall. And Jack, unfortunately, had nowhere to go. He ended up going in the back of him, and it's compromised them both.
Yes, of course. Well pointed out, Bert. We've got Nicky, the forgotten man of this evening, who is currently in second somehow.
Well, it doesn't mean anything. He's going to come in for another pit stop, isn't he?
Well, there is that.
Or is he going to?
Has he learned his lesson? Will this be the first ever? Something must have happened to Whippy Sausage. But, yeah, will this be Nicky's first ever one-stop race?
I'm sure he must have one stop before. He must have done that somewhere.
Yes, we had a 3-lapper at Tsukuba once, and he only stopped once. Sainana's away. Whippy Sausage.
This is very Dan East-esque because Dan, I'm pretty sure, ran the AMG round here as well. And was bossing it as Sainana is today as well.
Well, I think as long as we keep pitching it as Bruno is the pretender to Dan's throne and gonads, and say there's a changing of the guard, let's hope it just goads him. He didn't sound like it was goading him the other evening. Thank you for joining, Dan, by the way. That was it was wonderful to hear from you. But let's just keep trying. I really want to see these two going at it, frankly.
I would suspect,
not in the biblical sense.
If you have to send Sainana his own set of golden gonads, that will be, I think, the incentive for Dan to maybe return to the fold, and then we could have it like a boxing match, with the blue gonads.
In the blue,
with the red gonads. Fighting out of a hollowed out volcano.
And someone will, if you mix the two of them,
in attendance,
we'll end up with the purple gonads at the end of the evening.
Yes.
Okay, we'll think of something.
Oh, goodness me.
Sainana's just gone fastest, 204.1.
He's just gone 8/10, 3/4 of a second quicker.
That's faster than his quali lap, isn't it?
20.
He was 204
He's
something.
204 something. Yeah, he did a 204 something. It was. Yeah, I'm not sure it was 204.1. That is quicker, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Wonderful.
I think it was 204.2. I think.
Okay, so we've got Nicky in second, whose softs are wearing. Well.
Oh, they'll be fine. 7 more laps. I think they should be okay. Having said that, he's on controller.
Good evening, Richie. Hello, my friend. Yes, the mountain indeed. Yeah, you know what? I used to hate it, but we had a Group 3 race round here, and I did the circuit experience again and again and again until I finally got the gold, and now I kind of like it. It's very difficult, but it's a wonderful thing. Yes, good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Have you been on Spec 3 yet? How are you finding it? Are you enjoying it? Did you buy the power pack? All the questions, you know. 100, what, round here? 161 lap races in Group 2. Jesus H. Christ. Although Group 2 would be quite tasty around here, to be fair.
We did the
okay,
3-hour endurance, didn't we? On Saturday.
Is it 3 or 2?
Way back when. I thought it was 3 hours.
No, we did 3, but it was on and off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was Group 3.
Was it Group 3?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Yes.
I was in the Genesis X, I think. Oh wow! Okay.
Solana's had a bit of a bit of a wobble in his last lap.
Yes, he's only 12 seconds ahead now. No damage though, by the look of it. No. 6 laps to go after this one.
Whippy Sausage in the Beetle, 3rd place.
I'd have to talk to him because we missed what happened to him, unsurprisingly. But he was ahead. Tyson is 8th, my friend. He's in the... hang on, we'll give you a... there he is. He's in the McLaren, which is the car for the circuit experience, but probably isn't the car for this track, frankly. Particularly going across the mountain. Or coming down the mountain, for sure. Because you haven't got the engine weighing the front wheels down at the front. But he's doing a cracking job, as always.
Oh, Hijack Pessy is pitting again.
Yeah, no. Oh, is he retiring? He's got plenty of tyres and fuel.
No, he's just put on some new softs.
That's bizarre. Oh,
and he's got a 3-second
penalty
penalty for his troubles.
Oh, well.
What's that about?
Sorry if it's a touchy subject. Yes, we've been there, done that, Richie, so feel we need not talk about it again. It is a work in progress. Yes, so thank you for bringing it up. Dane already did. Saying something like, I've only been asking you this for 5 months. I don't think he's been watching us for 5 months, so I take that with a pinch of salt, but I get where you're all coming from.
I don't know, you have been talking about it for a long time.
Splatter, if you want to buy one and sort it out, you go right ahead, my friend. It's a pain in the bloody arse, and I will do it as soon as I got time to devote to it. But feel free, my friend. If you want to run the stream and do that, I'll be co-commentator. More than happy. You crack on. No?
Viewers, I think I might have touched a nerve.
Didn't think so. Didn't think so.
Yeah. Don't anger him, okay? Don't look directly at him.
Do not poke the bear.
Okay. Do not poke the toff.
There you go, Dane.
Still better than anything I could manage, so yeah.
I said, Whippy Sausage has dropped back again. You've got Jason in front of him now.
What's happened there?
Well, I'm not entirely sure.
208.
He must keep clattering and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 209s, yeah.
Maybe he's starting to melt in this Australian sun with his cab brew.
Maybe he had his daughter on his lap or something and he was doing the 9 o'clock feed or something. But I can't imagine.
I'd like to visit.
Go on.
I'm sorry.
No,
I was going to say, of tracks I'd like to visit in real life, I would definitely have this one as one of the top ones on my list. To be on top of the mountain, having that view.
Yeah, there's going to be
watching a race around here would be fantastic.
There's going to be loads of Australians around there.
Oh, you keep saying this, I know. I'm all good with the Australians. They liked me. I like them. I nearly married one, so I must like them.
You nearly married one?
Yeah.
What was his
I was
name?
engaged. Oh, it's like that, is it?
Not at all. You nearly, I didn't know that. You nearly got bloody
his
hell.
name was
What happened
Mark,
there?
yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. What happened there? I was sorry. I shouldn't. I shouldn't ask. But that's extraordinary. Wow. Okay.
I thought we talked about this. No, obviously not. No, I mean, long story short, no, I was engaged to I was engaged to an Australian lady, and I was literally about 4 weeks away from moving over there because I'd finally got my visa through. Because trying to get a visa for moving out there permanently is just an exercise in, well, patience if nothing else.
Well, with your record as well, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And unfortunately, yes, right at the death, she had a major sort of panic attack about the whole thing, and it kind of all fell apart. But, you know, I hold no grudges against it. We're both still friends. We keep in touch. It's funny how, you know, things work out or don't work out. You know, I sold most of my staff and was literally a few weeks away from moving out there permanently, and how different things would have been.
Yeah.
You'd be doing this on your own still.
Oh, God, imagine that.
Mm.
Well, your loss is our gain. Let's look at it that way.
See, that almost sounds like a genuine comment, which makes me highly suspicious.
It was from the heart, Rob. You need to know that.
As opposed to from the gonads.
Well, I was going to say from the bottom of my gonads, but then I didn't think we'd take it seriously. So I thought the heart might be a better.
Thank you,
better
sir.
thing to say. So okay, we got Sayonara who's 12 seconds ahead, doing a lovely job, and we've got Nikki who somehow is in second. Although I think come the end of the race, he might be finding turning left quite tricky from the heart on. Okay, Charles.
As we have said, though, he is very good at still running well when the tyres are rinsed. So if anyone can compensate for that, it's certainly Nicky.
Okay, all the heart references coming in now, from the heart on from Fast Ginger. My heart will go on from Richie. Okay.
So,
what a wonderful bunch we have on board. Absolute wonderful bunch. Thank you for joining us again, my friends. Wonderful stuff.
Yes, thank you all.
Oh, and a bit of Fergal Sharky from Richie there. I always thought Fergal Sharky was a really weird looking bloke. Anyways, just don't know why I said that. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. I think I must have been about 16 when that came out. 15, 16 probably. Late 80s for sure. Okay, so
quick shout out to Kenny back in 13th, who's I don't think he had the best of evenings. 2 minutes down.
On he goes. Fighting the good fight. What a cracking job he's doing. Well done, Kenny. Keep it going, my friend. And Jack Patty, who's evening you were 4. 1981. Okay, so you're 10 years younger than I am then. Okay. So you're still knocking on then, mate. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, so yes, Jack had an absolute nightmare at the start. We'll have to have a look back and see what happened, because he was second. He qualified second, I think, didn't he?
He did. Just baffled as to why he's coming for another set of softs for no discernible reason that I can figure.
Indeed. Totally right, Dane. Kudos to Kenny for keeping going and not quitting. That's what we love.
I will say though, Jack has just gone purple in the second sector on the mountain. It's maybe he's trying
he put in a 2:04. Maybe that's what the stop was for. He said, "I'm not going to win the race. I'm just going to try and get fastest lap, just to say, hi, remember me? I qualied second." So
could well be it, and he's on course to do so.
Good question, Bert. I don't know, but
he's 3/10 up.
If he wants to put in a stewards inquiry, then we will absolutely look at it. We have our panel of judges.
Oh, I think he might have just gone a bit too deep on that turn.
Who are you talking about?
Jack.
Oh, okay.
In 12th.
We've got a battle on the mountain now. We got Jason's flying all over the bloody place. We got these three are absolutely full tilt now. Good grief! Jason's just picked up We've got the Beetle. We have the Lexus. We have the DBR9. Oh, Jason's just tagged the barrier again. When Whippy Sausage really needed a tow, that Beetle is fast.
It's another one that sounds like it's powered by a hairdryer.
Yeah, it's not as bad as the McLaren F1 or the what's that god awful thing? The Mazda. Yes, that's it. Absolutely. Come on, Beetle.
Whippy will be happy to get that podium position back. See if he can keep it.
So we have Bruno, who's settled in his 2 laps to go. 12 seconds ahead. Tyres are okay. He has the fuel. Can sort of drive quite casually, I imagine, for the last couple of laps. Doesn't have to take any particular risks. Nicky in second.
Whippy is making inroads with a better grip on these tyres.
Oh, here we go. Come on, boys. Come on. He's got the key. And I believe that is the Urban Cookie Collective Richie is referring to there. Okay, so 0.8 now. Wonderful stuff.
This is looking good for a interesting last lap.
Isn't it? Can you see it? Although, look at Whippy Sausage's fuel. Has he got enough?
Well, he's not short shifting.
Isn't the Beetle a short shifting car?
Oh, true. We did sort of mention that earlier.
Oh, he's in 7th. He's right up his chuff now. Has he got it? Well, this is going to be close.
I mean, both Nicky and Whippy are on, I would say, identical fuel, so I think they must have both just calculated it to,
yes, they absolutely are, aren't they? Okay,
to the limit.
Interesting. Well, let's have a quick rundown before we get into the meaty end of things. We got Sayonara. Richie, don't poke the bear. Sayonara's 12 seconds ahead. We've got Nicky.
Who's on the side of the road?
In second.
Oh, Co-Dude. What's happened to Kenny? Oh, is it just... I think he might just pulled over to let everybody through.
Yeah, okay. Whip it. No, it's fine, mate. It's fine. I have such a sense of humour about this, I can't tell you. We've got Jason in 4th, who's 2.5 back and 4 ahead of Scarlett in 5th, who's 10 ahead of Jeff in 6th, who's come a bit of a cropper somewhere by the look of it. 23 ahead of King Racer in 7th, 6 ahead of TNT in 8th, 1.5 ahead of Tyson in 9th, who's desperately trying to get in the back of Tyson, just ahead of him. Looks like he's doing a good job as well. Spinning in 10th, Jack Patty, who didn't quite get the fastest lap of the race. 0.2 out. Bad luck, my friends. Good try. Judicial in 12th and Kodu in 13th. Who's done exactly what you suggested, Robbie? He's getting out of the way. What a wonderful thing.
Movie Sausage is really all over the back of Nicky now, trying to see if he can make a mistake.
No, it's going to be anywhere. It's going to be here.
It's going to be here. Nicky goes for
Nicky's
the
weaving.
Middle of the track position.
He's got to go for it. This could be carnage. Jason could get second here.
Oh. Oh, was there any touch?
Yeah, he lifted.
So.
Well, I don't know. He lifted by the look of it. I don't know. Side out. Sorry, Bruno. Well done.
Oh, Jason! Oh, it's Binley coming into the last corner. Is that going to affect him? Well, is he going to lose out? He is. Scarlet goes through.
Whippy Sausage lifted there and let Nicky through. Jason in 5th. Great finish from Jason. Jeff coming through in 6th. Well, I suspect the stewards might be busy this evening.
Oh, so Whippy Sausage felt like he actually gave Nicky a
tap.
Well, I don't know.
I hope he wasn't listening to us and thought I'd better give that back, because he's in a much better place to decide these things than I am.
Oh, absolutely, yes. I mean, just because I said it doesn't mean that actually happened.
In fact, we should ban drivers from listening to us twats quite a lot, because no good can come of it. TNT coming through into 8th. Retired Gen X is tonight. Beautiful. Jack Patty just coming down. Sorry, Spinny in 10th. Jack Patty just coming through. What a race that might have been. GG Saidana, indeed. And Judicial just coming through in the Lexus to finish the race off for us. Wonderful stuff. Well.
Oh, actually, having said that,
strewn race.
Whippy, I think, by looks of it, just before he lost it there, I think he actually ran out of fuel. He had nothing left in the tank. I wonder if maybe he'd run out of fuel on the line.
Okay, well, he just said in chat, I believe I made contact, so felt any right to give back.
Oh, okay. Oh, ignore me then. What's he said? I believe I made. Oh, he believes he made contact. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well played then, Tom.
Yeah, it is Nicky, though. I probably would have chanced it. Only joking, my Austrian friend. Okay.
Well, Nicky does say rubbing is racing.
He does, indeed. Well, quite. He enjoys a bit of a rub, I'm sure. Okay, so... Sorry. I'm turning into Bob Fleming off the Fast Show. So, Gen X Racing, our Group 3-100 mile challenge, season 17, round 7, live and direct from Bathurst in Australia. Yes, about 150 miles, I think, west of Sydney. So, our win this evening, and another dominant, another dominant drive. It's Saidana, also known as Ernst Stavro Blofeld, in the Mercedes AMG with the fastest lap of 2:04.1. What a great lap that was. Well done, Bruno. Ernst, sorry. In second, Nicky in the Aston Martin DBR9, 2:05.8. Well done, Nicky. In third, Whippy Sausage in the Volkswagen Beetle, 2:04.9. Beautiful stuff, Tom. Great sportsmanship at the end there, although, I probably would have left that one to the stewards, to be fair, but we'll find out in chat, I'm sure. In fourth, Scarlet in the Mercedes AMG, 2:05.9. And Jason, who just stacked it in the last corner. Bad luck, my friend, in the Lexus, at 2:05.2. Great race from you this evening. Sixth, Jeff in the Peugeot RCZ, which I don't think was particularly suited to this track, but brilliant drive nevertheless, Jeff. Well done. 2:05.8. In seventh, King Racer in the Nissan GTR, 2:07.0. In eighth, TNT in the McLaren 650S at 2:07.1. In ninth, retired Gen X in the Ferrari 458 at 207.5. In 10th, Spinny McLaren F1 at 206.4. In 11th, Jack Patty, who qualied in second, and something happened on turn one of the entire race, and he went from second to last. So bad luck, Jack. The stewards are there for the reason, mate. Submit a report if you are dubious of what happened. He's in the BMW M6 at 204.3, the second fastest lap of the race. Beautiful stuff. In 12th, Judicial in the Lexus RCF at 206.5. And in 13th, what a battling performance that was from Codude in the BMW M6. Wonderful stuff at 208.6. Well done all. Okay, so that's that.
I have invited people into the chat.
Well done.
You're right.
Hello, mate.
You're right.
Are you racing outside?
No.
There sounded like there's a lot of wind noise. I mean, I know you're in Wales.
Yeah,
I know you're in Wales and all that, but you don't have to race at the top of a mountain.
You know.
Good evening, all.
I've just switched off the fan, which is... I don't know if you saw me crash on the Conrod Straight or not, but
we did see that.
I was trying to switch on the fan. I was just absolutely cooking, and I thought I'll try and hold off till the pit stop, and I couldn't. I was just absolutely cooking.
I did wonder what the hell you were doing, because I said, hang on, how's he done that?
Understand this. The splatter will understand this.
The menopause.
Forward for something. If you if you lean a bit too far, the whole screen goes black with green lines and you can't see anything. So I thought, I'm on the straight. It's all right. I've just got to hold it straight, and I'll lean over and turn it on quick. And as I leant back and looked, I was on the grass about to hit the wall. So
yes. Okay. But
yeah.
Okay.
I think thankfully I managed to sort of not take anyone else out. So that was the main thing.
No, true. But in answer to your question, yes, we did manage to catch that and wonder what the hell is he doing.
Excellent. As long as you got it on film, it's fine.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's there for posterity now, my friend.
If you ever see me crash, don't jump off out of sympathy. Just focus on it, replay it several times, tell the nation what I did wrong. And
way ahead of you there, man. But thanks for the tip.
Excellent.
Okay. Well, that's Spinny, everyone. Well done. Right, so to our winner this evening, Bruno. Hello, my friends. That was quite a dominant race. I feel you got yourself into a nice spot, and away you went.
Yeah, good evening, guys. Yeah, I didn't have much trouble. I think right in the start, people were bumping to each other, and I was able to open the gap. And then after that, it was just keeping my pace, isn't it? I noticed Whipsy coming fast at the end of his first stint, but I knew that he was on soft possibly, and his tire would eventually start to drop. And then my second stint on the fastest tires in a way, which was surprisingly ridiculous, isn't it? I was much more consistent on the mediums, and I think I just managed to do one faster lap on the softs than the whole mediums. Yeah, which is really, really strange.
Welcome to my world, my friend. I have exactly the same problem. Mediums, I'm great on. Softs, I never do well on. But fantastic drive, especially in a sort of rear-engine car as well, which that track does not particularly suit. But I think you had a gap. You didn't really have much pressure, so you could probably just stick in your zone, pick your lines, and away you were.
Yeah, it's a track that I like, and then I normally don't make any mistakes. I think it's easy to hit the wall and get the penalties on this track. So consistency is the key here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, pleased with the result, pleased with the race, and well done to Nikki, finally back on the podium, and Whips on the completing the podium. It was a good fun.
It was indeed. Super stuff. Thank you, Bruno. Well done.
Cheers, guys. Have a good rest of the week.
You
Take
too.
care.
Cheers, bud. See ya.
Cheers, Bruno.
Nikki.
Hello.
It seems like it's been a while since we've spoken, my friend. How are you?
It's been a while.
That was a great race this evening. Second. Fantastic. How did you feel it went?
I'm a bit confused at one point because I don't quite know how I managed to jump so many people after the first pit stop, really.
Okay.
Because I was at least hoping to get top 5 because I think I had the fighting with Spinny and everything.
Yeah.
Then I decided to pit maybe 1 or 2 laps too early. I think it really got me there at the end, but I guess it paid off. Didn't expect the podium. I mean, the car wasn't super pleasant to drive, especially at the end with the one soft tires. The car was just understeering so much.
Okay.
But I thought the car is good in the straights, so just try to block everyone everywhere else, and then it probably will work out, which it did.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. And was it a one stop for you this evening?
Yep.
Is that the first one stop you've ever done?
No, not the first one, but it's a rare occasion, let's say.
Okay, good stuff. Well done, Nicky. Great to have you back on the chat, and fantastic second this evening. Well done, my friend.
Thanks, man. Well done, all.
Yeah, indeed. Whippy Sausage, hello.
Hello there.
Hello, mates. You know what? When I saw you in the Beetle, I thought he's got no bloody chance this evening. But you did an absolutely superb job, my friend. How was it?
The Beetle was great. It's so much fun. You know, I practiced a little bit this afternoon, this evening, sorry, and it's such a fun car. It's great. I really actually enjoyed that. And I hate Mount Panorama. I don't like it at all, but I actually really enjoyed that because of the Beetle.
Okay, yes, you've been quite vocal about your abject hatred of Bathurst, but to hear you even say you enjoyed it vaguely, I suppose, is a good thing. So that is the joy of the Beetle, I suppose. Yeah.
No, it's really nice car to throw around, and really forgiving, and it just, I could upshift and downshift it, and no spinning and whatnot. It was a real joy to drive, to be honest.
I think because obviously it's quite a short wheelbase, so you can manoeuvre it so bloody well. It's not like some of the longer cars where you can really throw it around corners and stuff. So it looked like you were having the time of your life, mate. So fantastic, well done. How are mother and baby doing? Are they all good?
They are very well.
Super.
Baby is just suckling on the teat, not mine.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, so they're doing very well. And I'm just watching the replay. Just watching the last lap between me and Nicky. I wasn't on my screen. I thought I touched him, so I didn't run out of fuel. I was very close to running out of fuel, but I thought, regardless of the position, I've got to give it back. You
both were, to be fair, and we couldn't tell if there was any contact at all. So well done, you, my friend. Well done. That was a valiant sportsmanship. Well done, and great race, mate. Fantastic. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, right, here we go. Slowest engine. We've done you, haven't we? Got anything more to say?
Yeah. Don't know. I had some nice battles with Harry and Judicial, I think it was, which was fun.
Good.
Other than that, not really, no.
Okay, fantastic. Well done, mate. Yeah, well, it looked like you were having a wide over time, so well done, you. Well done, you.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Good stuff, good stuff. Jeff, hello.
Evening.
Interesting choice of car for Bathurst. How was the Peugeot around there this evening?
Not good. That was hard work.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll come into its own on other tracks, I'm sure. But it's just so small and so light, isn't it? You need a big beefy car around there really to hold it down, particularly over the mountains. So but you were up there, to be fair, for a bit, and you were punching above your weight, I feel.
Yeah, there was no way I was keeping up with Bruno. Like I say, over the mountain, these MR cars are pretty poor.
Yeah.
It was just, I could keep up going up the hill and coming down the other side, but that was about it.
Yeah.
It was just damage limitation and see where I could finish, really.
Okay, so given all that, are you happy where you finished?
It's where I qualified, so I can't really complain.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, well done, mate. Congratulations. Great drive in what wasn't a great drive for that track, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Well
thank
done.
you.
Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. And right, I think that's everyone. Splatter.
Hello.
Thank you for your company as always. Now, just putting it out there, we've got a special event tomorrow night, which is.
You've stolen my thunder.
What? No, I'm just going to
I was
get
just
you.
about to do that.
I'm just going to get you to talk through it. Just back in your box.
Oh, sorry.
So Phineas Robb is doing a 80 miles around the world or something. Yes, and let's get some more people involved. Rob, take it away.
Yes, thank you, Mark. Yes, I'm running a special to celebrate the fact we've got the Spec 3 updates called Around the World in 80 minutes. So 8 to 10 minute races taking in various locations across the GT7 map, including the 2 new circuits and some of the new vehicles as well. Just a bit of fun. As you know, I'm not competitive, so it is just literally for shits and giggles. So if you want to join, it's 8 p.m. tomorrow UK time. It'd be lovely to see some more people coming on to join.
Absolutely, and including the Espace F1 at Alsace Village. It doesn't like to turn, that thing, does it?
No, it doesn't. It's a bit of a boat.
It's like in Fletch Lives. If you want to turn, you got to think ahead. It should be an absolute hoot. So please do join us. We'll, if we get a full lobby, that would be absolutely epic. But you're hosting, Splatter, yeah?
Yes.
Block. If you follow our Discord, I don't know, should we try and stream it when we're racing and stuff? That might be an utterly cataclysmic event, but let's give it a go. But yes, so about 8 o'clock, look out for Splatter, and yes, join us if you can. But thank you everyone for the wonderful entertainment this evening. Bathurst always delivers. It's a wonderful thing. So yes, we have our special event tomorrow, and on Monday, join us for the second half, or the beginning of our second half of our Group 4 90-mile challenge, which is at Alsace Village Reverse. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever raced that. Fantastic stuff. So that'll be at 8 o'clock-ish on Monday. And hopefully we can get the capture card sorted, and all you bloody people banging on about it can just do one. But it'll be a wonderful thing. So look, thank you everyone for the entertainment this evening. Thank you to everyone who's joined the show. It's been wonderful. Fast Ginger as always. We had Richie, we had Dave, we had Hey Bert, who I guess is still in Norway. So wonderful. And everyone else who's joined. The list is getting too long for me to actually remember. So fantastic stuff. Congratulations, drivers. And we will see you at the next one. Good evening.
Night all.
Cheers, guys. See ya.
Cheers, guys. See you next time.